What is up, my dude? If you're new, my name is Cass and I am the crocheter behind Blue Shadow Creations. My logo has changed recently-ish, but yes, I mostly crochet. However, I do make some clay items like these mushroom ghost earrings and bag charms. I make these slothful waffle bag charms. It is a sloth with a waffle on his head. This is the Going Nanners waffle. It is peanut butter with bananas. On top of the little clay ghost earrings that I'm currently working on because they are just too adorable, I also make beaded jewelry like bracelets. I make these bracelets. They're with... Why is my camera not focusing? Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Anyways, these are just glass beads. I make bracelets like that, and I also make these flower bracelets because they're really cute. So I dabble in the clay, I dabble in the crochet, and I play with beads. I like to make sun catchers, and the most recent craft I have gotten into, because there's always something, is press-on nails. So I've been making tons of press-on nails. I haven't made any recently. It's been a couple of weeks since I've actually made any, because all of these are in my size, which means I just have a ton of nails to wear, and some of them I don't. Like, I can't wear these. I can't even wear these. I can't wear these either. I can only wear these short ones. Started doing press-ons. I had a few orders. They come with like a little kit, 2 containers that I'm trying out. I have these really cute ones my mom got me. Then I have these, which don't come with a kit like this because it actually has this. These are just plain cat eye square, and then underneath is like the kit. And so it's all in one. So far I've just been shipping my kid size nails in these because they're just so tiny for this, like just so small. These are the latest ones, just red cat eye in short coffin, this pink nude cat eye in short square, and then these Halloween ones in short square. The other day I had to go to the emergency room and they ended up keeping me overnight. Why? That's exactly what I asked. They apparently thought that I had possibly had some kind of stroke, and I had to do an MRI, which I despise, and some CAT scans and all this stuff, and they didn't really see anything, so they think that it's like hemiplegic migraine or something, some kind of migraine, because I do have chronic migraines, and sometimes with aura, but this is a different one. So I had, after the very severe abdominal pain, I had lightheadedness, and then my whole head and face like started tingling and going numb, and then my left arm and left side of my body started doing the same thing, and it just stayed that way for a while. Like, I didn't go for maybe an hour, and it was not getting better, and so my husband was concerned, my mom was concerned, so I had to go to the ER, and they ended up keeping me overnight, and it really sucked because I had to get a shot in my stomach, and it was this whole thing. It was this whole thing, but I am home and better. Well, I mean, for now. At least I know it's not a stroke, okay? And I just have to follow up with neurology, so we'll see if I can get in there, because you never can. Anywho, my mom was in town, and this literally, she went home the day before this happened, so I guess that's good, because I don't know, I didn't want to waste part of the trip with me in the ER. That would have sucked, but I want to go over some things that she got me while she was here, because of course my mom spoils me. So we went to Hobby Lobby and she got me green clay. I like to mix these two together to make Tiana earrings. Let me show you. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Okay, here they are. Here they are, you guys. Okay, see, they're like lily pads. Aren't they cute? It's hard to, this light is so bright, but yeah. Got brown. I use them for my slothful waffle bag charm. Got this opal because it's pretty. Come on. It's like sparkly. Got this roller, but this is gonna help me. blue color. Oh my god, this is the perfect blue. I'm gonna make a zombie. Navy. This brown color. Soft and snuggly. And it's like a thinner chenille, which I'm super excited for because I can make all of my plushies smaller without having to decrease in the pattern. I can just use a smaller hook. Dark gray and white. Now that that's done. So other than all of the weird health scares, my husband got me a new ocarina. You guys want to see it? Ooh, it's from Songbird, I'm pretty sure, and it is a triple chamber. Wait a sec. I'm still learning. For anyone who didn't catch my social media, this was the very first ocarina that I ever got when I went to my very first Ren Fair ever back in May. And it is, I think, F major, which is a little octave higher than what like most songs tend to start at. And I was like, oh yeah, that sounds good, but it doesn't sound the same. Why doesn't it sound the same? So then he got me this one, which is plastic. This one is ceramic, so it's a little more expensive. This one is plastic, but it is really nice still. And I want to say it costs $60, so. Anyway, these are really fun. I've been up to that. Learning Zelda songs on the ocarina. Making ghost earrings and lily pad earrings. I had a collab coming up. I've also been making foodimals again, and here's my otter pop. He's like a bomb pop, but he's an otter. I joined this group and it's called Fasten On Foodies, and every month we're gonna have a theme of like a food, and we're going to have to crochet something in that food theme. So the first month I joined, which I think was the first month they ever had, and I think it was June, and it was hot dog. So I made a hotter dog, like a hot dog otter, and he looked so cute, and I named him Frank Hotter Dog. The second one was grape, so I made a sea turtle using my Shelby sea turtle pattern, and I switched the shell out for grapes. And this month is apple. So I think I'm gonna make like I made Patch the Pumpkin Pal, and it's just a green body with a pumpkin head. I think I'm gonna make it with a brown body and an apple head, and maybe have like caramel drizzle coming down. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Got my orders out. I can't show you because I already sent them, but I did have an order for a kid set of Twilight nails. The other order was a custom Vegeta, but it was like a cartoon character of themselves in Vegeta's outfit. And so I had to come up with that, but it came out so cute. Here's the custom. See? It looks pretty good. He came out like, I like him. The customer liked him. That's all that matters. He looks great. I hope this comes off as apple. Like I'm not, Should I put a stick on the head? I'm not really sure. This is gonna come off as apple. I fucking hope so. Here's the body, and I'm having some doubts. I don't know. This would be cute for like a tree man, or you know, maybe my palm tree buddy, but this I'm having doubts. I don't know. Maybe this is a trust the process. We're gonna see, because at least I have a backup. That's all I'm gonna say. So I ended up watching Devil's Mouth. That's that new shark movie that's available on Amazon Prime. And I was trying to figure out during this whole editing process why the heck I was making these faces. And it's because these people were simply doing things that I would never do. And what happened to them, that's exactly why I would never do them. but overall, I enjoyed the movie. It was okay. I really like shark movies and zombie movies.
and they are just notoriously awful movies. But for some reason, something about them I just really like. I don't know. They're cheesy. Sometimes they're predictable. Sometimes weird things happen and you're like, what the heck? Why does that even fit into the story? But, you know, it's cool. I like it. I'm a big fan. Here's my progress so far. I started with a red apple. Oh, no. I think I'm doing a candied apple is what I'm doing. And I've never done this before, so I'm just kind of going with it. This is a trust the process moment, 100%. Yeah, mistakes were made. I'm going to let you know that. Mistakes were made. I do plan on making more mistakes, but then perfecting those mistakes. And we're going to see how that goes. Because, see, I almost thought here, work from the bottom up and then make the whole thing candied. And I think that would have been really cute. I didn't do that, but I will the next time. Hello. It is way later in the day. It's actually the next day. It's almost 3 a.m. So, you know how I was working on the poison apple? I don't know. Like, the vision was there. The execution was not, because he needs some work. My poor little apple. So anyway, I went with this. Here we go. It's a chick. With an apple hat. Isn't he adorable? His name is Lemon the chick, and he's wearing an apple hat. I'm gonna also make one in green. So I'll have a green apple and a red apple. And maybe I'll also do a pink one, because why not? If you want the pattern for Lemon with the bunny ears, eggplant, blueberry, orange, or strawberry hat, you can find it on my Ko-Fi, which is linked in my profile. I'm whispering because my husband's asleep. Good morning. I actually just woke up, which was great. It's 10. Okay, so I've been up for like 30 minutes, but after my botched candy apple head man, which I still have hopes for, okay? I'm going to take this head off, I'm going to remake an apple, pop that sucker on, and then maybe do like a change result instead. I don't know. I have hopes. So I'm going to work on this. I opted to do Lemon. I think I showed you. He has on an apple hat. This is apple theme. This is apple. I'm cool with this. I was going to do them in green too, but I want a lighter green. I don't want a darker green. I want like I only have like a sage, which is not bright enough, and a dark green. And I have this green, but I want it to be like lighter than that. Shh, give me a sec. I'm back. And now that I have finished with my Fasten On Foodies, I'm gonna let me show you my earring collection. Bam. Check it out. Here are my waffle earrings. Modeled after my food truck, Slothful Waffle. And I make the toppings that are available, so like pistachio, Southern Sunshine with the cream cheese, honey cream cheese blend, strawberries and blueberries. This is the Sappy Sweetheart. Sappy is our sloth's name. I also made a sloth pattern for Sappy. I think he's only $3, and he comes with Baby Squatch and Yeti. So there's 3 in 1. And then these two are just the most popular ones. I still need to make, I had going nanners, so I still need to make banana ones. As well as, I've been trying to figure out how to do the sauce, but it's not saucing right. So those are the waffle ones, and then here's some of the ghost ones. Pink bows, holding a little trick-or-treat bag.
Mickey or Minnie Mouse ears. Those are so adorable. I love the mushroom ones. And I love these two holding the little latte. I feel like she's going out, you know. She's got her bow, she's got her latte. It's pumpkin spice. Oh, and I love the cowboy ones too. They are so freaking cute. Especially this one into a pen. Because I broke it. I broke the hat, but then I resealed it. And so, yeah, I made it into a pen. But look how cute. He has like a little bandana in his hand. And then my latest one, my lily pads. I think I was showing you last night. But these are for the Princess and the Frog collab that I have going on. And it's not fully announced yet, so I'm not going to go into detail until it is. But super excited. Where's the hole? Ah, cute. Ah, they're adorable. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget you can go on Instagram and find Fasten On Foodies and join, because everybody is free to join, and it's a really fun idea. I think it's neat. It gets you talking to people monthly at least, and then kind of working those creative juices and really getting that going, because, you know, what am I going to do? What am I going to make? How can I apply that to this? And it's really neat. So check out my website if you see anything you like, or if you want to order a custom. I do take custom requests, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.